good for the Republicans to hold on to the House.
We'll see.
At least
We'll
in the
see.
midterms. I mean, now some people are worried about the Senate, which would really be calamitous for the right.
Yep.
What will happen if the Democrats do win control of the House only? Will anything change? I mean, I realize you're going to have an investigation coming your way every 2 weeks, but we haven't had a lot of legislation pushed through the first year, just given the 60 vote threshold in the Senate. So realistically, what do you think would change?
Well, I think a couple things. One, Democrats will try to spend more money, particularly on their targeted populations. You'd see a lot of legislation saying, we're going to shut down the government unless we give more health care benefits to illegal aliens, more federal-backed loans to illegal aliens. So that would definitely be a fight that we would have, and I think we would win some of those fights, but if the Democrats control the House, we probably wouldn't win all of them. The bigger thing that would happen is just impeachment. Like if you go back to 95, okay, so Republicans win, Bill Clinton does what's called the triangulation, and you have this great bipartisan compromise on welfare reform and on tax policy and on regulatory policy. Anybody hoping that Democrats win and you see a lot of bipartisan legislation, you need to stop taking the drugs, because that's not going to happen. Democrats are not interested. They have said they're not interested in doing any big bipartisan legislation for the American people. What are they interested in? Impeachment. They are interested in getting Trump and getting the people in his administration, and that's what we would have. For 2 years, we would have a government, we would have a Department of Justice, we would have a White House, where we'd still be able to get a lot done, but fundamentally, there's a lot that wouldn't happen because we'd be so focused on sham impeachment trials, where the Democrats, by the way, would know they weren't going anywhere, but that's all they have. Like, if you actually ask yourself, what is it that unifies the Democratic Party in 2026 America? You might say it's men and women's sports, and okay, nobody really cares about that, or if they do care about it, they hate it like we do. Okay, you can't run a national party on men and women's sports. Raising taxes on hardworking Americans. A lot of Democrats believe that. You can't run a campaign on that. The only thing that they have is they hate Donald Trump. That's what unifies their party. They hate the Trump administration. That's what unifies their party. And that's what their legislative agenda would look like if we gave them power.